A local 12-year-old hitter is back from winning the Little League World Series Home Run Derby in Williamsport, Pennsylvania. Just happens to be in the same Little League as my boys here. Very familiar with this guy's smooth yet ferocious swing. Welcome in 12-year-old Ronin McCrea into the CBS 8 studio. Ronin, how you doing?
Amazing today.
I'm so glad that you're able to come into the studio and hang out with us. This was the bat that you used to win the Little League World Series Home Run Derby.
Yes.
How was that time in Williamsport, Pennsylvania? And tell us a little bit about your run in the Home Run Derby.
So the run was cool because I would have to make friends with all those guys.
Yeah.
And then I would go up for like a certain amount of time and hit all those home runs.
That was awesome. I know that last round, I think you hit 20 bombs.
Yes.
To win it all.
Yeah.
Tell us a little bit about some of the drama that was involved with that. You had a timeout that you could use. Walk us through kind of what happened there in that last round.
So in that last round, I was kind of getting tired.
Yeah.
So I stepped out at 10 seconds, and then for those last two swings, I just swung hard.
Yeah, yeah. So you're allowed a timeout. You wanted to just catch your breath. You knew you had to hit how many home runs? 2 more. Okay, so you had to beat the guy who had 19 home runs.
Yes.
Called your timeout. Maybe reset yourself a little bit.
Right.
I mean, it's tiring hitting all those bombs, right?
Yeah.
So you took your timeout. Did you feel like after your timeout you knew you were going to hit those 2 more?
Yes.
Okay, you're super confident in that.
Yeah, I was.
Awesome. So tell us a little bit about the journey to get here. I know you had to win. I got to see this. You won the home run competition at 4S Ranch Little League.
Yep.
Okay.
And then the one in regionals.
Okay, and where was that?
In Seattle.
Okay, in Seattle. And then you won that one and you moved on
to the one in Williamsport,
the
Pennsylvania.
World Series, Little League World Series Home Run Derby Championship. Yeah. Impressive stuff here, Ronin. So here's some video of you hitting those bombs. Tell us a little bit about the practice that's involved in this and the preparation. Walk us through what you have to do to be able to have this incredible swing.
So I would go to my hitting coach and sometimes do lessons.
Yeah.
Nor I would go with my dad in the morning.
By the way, Sean McCrea, a Little League baseball coach as well, helped you out a lot along the way too, right? Dad's been there to support, so is Mom. The whole family's here with us here as well. So a lot of preparation and practice goes into this. How do you craft your swing? Can you move this back here? Let's just show everyone this amazing swing you have. Come up here, come up here. So walk us through how you were able to come up with this awesome swing. So hopefully my kids can watch this and emulate this as well.
So I would start here and then kind of turn my hips like this.
Okay.
And then I would load like that.
So you load. Okay, so it's all about the loading and firing the hips, right? That's where you get your power from.
Yeah.
And then when you're talking about the bat coming through the zone, it's got to be at the right angle, right? Because you don't want pop-ups and you don't want grounders. You're trying to hit dingers over the fence, right? So walk us through what you have to do with your bat plane.
So I would flick my wrist here and then go through like that.
So a little wrist action and then really bringing those hands through. Wow, impressive stuff. So if there's kids at home that want to be a big home run derby hitter like you and maybe get this trophy someday, what is your advice? What do you want to say to those kids that are looking up to you?
I don't really have anything right now.
Just keep practicing, probably. Yeah.
Probably.
Have fun in Little League. What a great memory for you and the family. I mean, you got to see the Little League World Series as well. You got to see the El Segundo team win it.
Yep.
Yeah. What was kind of your thoughts about your whole trip?
So my thoughts was that it was amazingly cool.
Yeah.
Because I would go up there in front of like an entire stand or stadium of people. Yeah. And showing off that I can hit home runs.
Yeah, they were all cheering you on there at the end.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I know the ESPN announcers had a fun time watching you.
Yeah.
And they were really impressed with your stuff, as are we. So congratulations to you, Ronin. What's next for you?
Probably going to go hit batting practice with the Padres if they'd let me.
Awesome. That sounds like fun.
That's my next dream.
That's awesome, man. Well, maybe you'll be in the Padres brown and gold someday with that amazing swing. We wish you the best.
Thank you.
I'll be seeing you at the 4S ball fields quite a bit.
Yep.
Ronin McCrea, everybody, the Little League World Series Home Run Derby champ from right here in San Diego.